Many people said he was the best, the greatest of all time, a poker god. But nowadays, Kevin Orzechowski ain't all that special. This is the rise and fall of Kevin, the Ace, Orzechowski. I've known Kevin for about 10 years or so. We met on a poker table back in Texas. We just hit it off right then. We've been playing poker together ever since then. And let me just tell you that we are unstoppable. We were the greatest tag team in poker history. The United States champions, as a matter of fact. We took the poker world by storm, and we took nothing less than that. You know, in our earlier days, we always told each other, you know, one day I'm gonna be a millionaire. One day I'm gonna have $1 million, and we're gonna be rich, and we're just gonna bully these guys at these tables that are poor, just like us. And we had hopes and dreams. And you know what? We never gave up on those hopes and dreams. You know, after a while, I'm not gonna lie, I retired. I stopped playing poker. You know, I just didn't have it in my heart anymore. And Kevin was always right there to back me up, to bring me back, to give me chips, call me his son. 'Cause he is that old. I am old enough to be his son. And he's old enough to be my dad. And he was just always there to support me and pick me up when I was down. I'd say the most disappointing moment of his poker career is the time when he got caught in that scam, buying over 4 million chips. It was his return, you know, he was stupid, the fans hated it, but he lost all his chips. And I'm glad that he did, because if he didn't, I don't know if he'd be the poker player that he is today. Kevin Orzechowski has made over 400 million chips. You know, I'll never forget the moment when he told me that he had over 100 million chips, and I'm over there with $0. At this point, I was on the edge. I had nothing to lose. I mean, my job, I lost my job. I had nothing to live for. I lived on the edge, you know. One day you're just chilling. Another day you fell off. And there's not a damn thing you could do about it. Although Kevin was there to help me, I still said no. I didn't want his chips. I just needed to retire. I needed to retire. When I retired, Kevin Orzechowski made over 400 million fucking chips in poker. The most we have ever seen in this league, and possibly of all time. Now at the time I was retired, I started to come back. I decided that it wasn't the end for me. You know, Kevin threw me a few $1 million and it got me off to a good start, and I'm doing great. I'm doing just fine, you know. I'm low, but you know, I'm raising up. I'm going to the top. I'm on the edge of glory, you know. I'm rising up. No one could stop me. You know, I've lost here and there, but I'm on my way to the top. And that's all that matters, because, you know, I am a legend. I am the first one to ever make $1 million in this league. But that's not the point. This is about Kevin. A little bit after I made my return, you know, he throws me a few million. I instantly double it, triple it. You know, I get up to 12 million, you know, just no problem. I'm a pro. So, in this time was a very sad time for Kevin, because Kevin was jealous that I came back. He was just jealous, and he hated me, you know. And he decided to make a stupid move. He wanted to go to a $20 million, $40 million blinds table, and I said, Kevin, listen to me, you can't do this. It's not worth it to risk it. Not over this shit. Drop the biscuit. And you know what he did? He went in. He went into that table. And I said, okay, if I'm not gonna stop you, I'm going to help you. I want to coach you through this. I'm a legend. I thought maybe I could give him a few pointers, you know. Just fold here, you know, call here. And he didn't listen to me. He started going all in on stupid cards, you know. I didn't know what to think. I broke down. Just like that, he lost $100 million. $100 million. I have never had that much in my life. And I said, okay, Kevin, maybe it's time you stop. Maybe it's time we just take it easy and just go home. And he said no. He went back on another table and he lost another $100 million. Now that to me is just a kick in my face because I told him not to do it and I'm just trying to help him out. And what do I get for it? Another fucking kick in the face. You know, Kevin was the kind of guy that would go in for anything. He'd call you with a 2-3. And one thing that I've taught Kevin that he's stuck by, that I didn't even stick by, is never fold a 3. Kevin always went in on pocket 3s. And I respect him for that. He was always going in on the Jamie Gold's favorite hand, pocket kings. Don't use those, because that's my hand, and you've proven that you suck with it. So anyways, whether I'd like to admit it or not, or if any of you would like to ever admit it, Kevin is one of the greatest players to ever play the game.